been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, no. And here we go. The game's underway. Tees it up. Denies the clapper. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Nice poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Prospect Center fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Handles the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Pass right back. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Ukraine's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Good check, frees the puck up. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Newman. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gives it right back. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Thunderbugs, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Great stick work with the steal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Receives the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Newman. Takes the pass. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck across to Newman. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Finland's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Quick feed to Ladd. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot with the stop. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Finland's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Taken by Ladd. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. From the neutral zone now. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Newman. Right in the low slot. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Strong defensive effort. To the low slot. Oh, a true stars. And they take a shot to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Quick pass to Thunderbaum. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Return pass. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. He got all of that hit on the play. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, how do you sum up things so far?
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on his score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Takes the feed. And that one's stolen at center ice. Checks off the coverage. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it across. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Stones him in front.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. They're
Stars make it 3 in a row. And they're hot now.
well, they certainly are.
Finland's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low.
Tinoko's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Here's a short pass to Newman. Slides the puck down low. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Newman. Stops him
offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Ukraine's got the puck.
Finland's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
The prospects have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Thunderbugs won the draw. Finland's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Thunderbug. The Lions have it now. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here inside the offensive. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Lions desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly...
period is set to go. And we can officially say game on. Grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Newman. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. Newman's got it in the defensive end. Delayed penalty looming. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Ukraine sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Ladd's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck exits the zone. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Finland's got the puck at center. Across the line from center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Finland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Newman stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Ladd. The Lions looking against the half wall. Ladd's got it against the boards. The Lions will play it from the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Ukraine's got the puck near the back end. Glides along the blue line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Thunderbugs won the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Finland sliding the puck behind the net. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Along the half wall with the puck. The Prospects take over on possession. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Tinoko's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Ladd's got it along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. First period nearly in the books here. Newman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how's that for angles? Scoops up the puck. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ukraine's in a scoreless game right now, and that can be pretty frustrating as they come back from the first intermission knowing that they've had the majority of the play in the offensive zone. They possessed it. They just have to find a way to get traffic in front of the goaltender and try and put it by.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he dodges the poke check there. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ladd. The Lions played along the wing. Ukraine's at the back end. Moves it around along the half wall. Ladd's got it near the point. Sends the pass down low. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Ladd. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. The prospects take it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Feeds it over. Quick shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The prospects carry it along the wall. And he takes the dish. And that pass is intercepted. Newman's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Ladd. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Jordan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Moves it to Ladd. Moves the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ladd. Oh, look at this. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Newman. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picks up the puck in his own end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Launches him into the boards. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And good last save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Both goalies absolutely locked in here for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. And he takes the pass. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there. The go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The prospects get a hold of the puck in their own end. Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. Big time stop.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Newman's getting 2 for holding.
You take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent. You better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it on net.
Panucci's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Aims the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Finland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's an offensive chance. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Newman's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's a great defensive hit, up to force the turnover. The Lions played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sharp angle shot. Jordan's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. And he takes the feed. Pass out front. Couldn't get it to go. Gets it back. Sends it down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, those boards rattled after that. They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Prospects have finally broken through and have the lead, the first one of the game, and the way this game has gone. This is huge.
Well, it really is. I mean, this could hold up. There hasn't been much offense. The goaltenders have been excellent. Now they're in the position to bring it home, James. It's all about carrying it.
The Prospects are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Not the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Takes it to the front. Comes up with the stop. Denies him again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post, but how about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save?
And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck down low. The Lions have it behind the cage. What a steal in his own end. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Tiptoes around the poke check. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
And the puck makes the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Finland's got the puck at the defensive end. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a short pass to Thunderman. Jordan's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big saving. He's been doing it all night, James.
The Prospects are looking to protect the lead here in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now over to Newman. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick feed to Ladd. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Newman. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Grabs it in his own end. Trying to dump it out. And he it's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way.
You can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The prospects start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick pass to Thunderbug. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The prospects move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Newman. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Finland's on the attack. Into the corner now. Picked up by Newman. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Handles it again. And let's see what the call is. The Lions are being called for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Panucci's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Finland's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Ukraine's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the left. Receives the pass. Lets it rip. Oh, off the iron. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Newman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Finland's won the face-off. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Lads out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Newman.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Ladd. Dishes it off. And that's stopped by Panucci. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
He rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes that huge hit.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the pass. And they send it right back to him. Moves into the slot. Shuts him down. And they score. The prospects have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Slides it across. And he denied that opportunity.
Gordon's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Denied by the goaltender. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Newman. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Takes the puck. Easy save by Panucci. Thunderbugs moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Ladd. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Ladd. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Finland's looking to break out. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. Denies of in front. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Into the offensive zone. Cutter to the slot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Canucci's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it on net with the stop. Puck scooped up by Newman. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Finland's got it in their own zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. And they'll dump it in. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! Finland's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And the puck departs the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Finland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Back back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tighter group that they're playing against.
Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, flash bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Moves it to Thunderbug. Ladd's got it through center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Ladd. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Finland's got it behind the net. Thunderbug's got the puck now in his own end. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Ukraine's got the puck. Ladd's got the puck in his own zone. The Lions looking against the half wall. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Prospects are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Thunderbugs won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Lions going to work on offense. Big play inside the defensive zone. Huge hit in the corner. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Finland's got it from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Thunderbug. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Ladd.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Finland's looking to break out. Nice pass back. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. He's off! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Finland's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Sends the pass over. Ukraine's got the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carries the puck up through center. Thunderbug's going to play it against the half wall. And that's poked away. Ukraine's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some...
Just like that, they're halfway wide. Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, that is such a timely goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy. It's the intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a tally, but it reverberates down the whole bench.
Picked up along the wall by Newman. Quick feed to Ladd. Slides it back to the blue line. And a great save.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ukraine's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Gordon's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of the...
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Finland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Tinoko's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James. And that doesn't always happen. You know, you don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone. A reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Finland's playing it from the side. And he takes the dish. The prospects gain possession. Moves it to Thunderbug. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck to Newman. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck ahead to Ladd. Slides the pass over to Newman. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Ladd. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Panucci's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all
the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Big save. Grabs the puck in the corner. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Scoops up the puck now. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Here in the late going of the frame, Finland's got a 3-goal lead. Through center along the wing. Sent into the opposite side. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And a stick break setup. Fires it. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice.
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Well, this one's all over but the formality, so they'll drop the puck one last time. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. You know, the gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.